So it's been an absolutely glorious day today. I'm in Bletchley Park, the home of the people that enciphered the Enigma machine.
For the girl who loves a soldier is the girl who adores a parade. And she loves to see her soldier play his part in the grand cavalcade. For the girl who loves a soldier is in love with the right kind of man. When he says, fall in, my darling, well, she falls in his arms while she can. She simply can't refuse him. Oh, how she'd hate to lose him. For the girl who wears...
Where are we?
Bletchley Park.
What's Bletchley Park?
I don't know.
No?
No. I know what it is, but I don't...
It's where the Enigma machine was invented to beat Hitler. So...
Earlier in the year, Germany has invaded Russia and, together with Italy, staged a rapid advance into Africa. This is truly a world war. A secret code-breaking network is spreading across the globe like the fine, complex mesh of a spider's web. 1942. In North Africa, code breakers locate and track enemy units and read enemy plans. When the Africa Corps made their last move, the Allies are waiting. Allied leaders turned their attention to the invasion of occupied Europe. The German defenses on the French coast are impermeable. There is only one way to break through: surprise. The Allies scatter lies in the path of the enemy. The invasion will happen not on the beaches of Normandy, but at Calais. Codebreakers confirm the lies have been swallowed.
Okay, this is the complex. I don't know if you guys can hear me very well, but this is the complex. Just annex buildings, prefabs that are still here.
This is a British mathematician called Bill Tutt. You won't have heard of him, but in 1943, he pulled off what many believe was the greatest intellectual feat of World War II. It shortened the war and saved millions of lives. Backed by the brightest talents of Bletchley Park, they allowed Britain to break a top-secret machine employed by Hitler to dictate the course of the war. This machine was not Enigma. It was something far more secret and significant. And you definitely won't have heard of that.
It was Hitler's BlackBerry, really.
That intelligence probably shortened the war by a couple of years.
They were the forgotten heroes of Bletchley Park.
This is the story of a secret war and how two men changed the world and then disappeared from history.
Britain declares war. The great British public huddle around radios, listening to the news. They are preparing themselves in a very British fashion, watching and waiting and listening.
Fantastic day out so far, really enjoying it, hoping to get more footage for you guys. This is the mansion of Bletchley Park. I'll see, turn a bit, got the pictures. There's quite a few women there.
Oh yeah, loads of women.
Yeah.
Yeah, loads of women.
You don't hear enough about these people though, do you really?
No, but it was secret, wasn't it?
No, I know, but now you'd think that I don't know if they, do they teach any of this stuff in school?
I don't take
No, no, but they should.
Did they ever mention the war at school?
they've only mentioned it in history.
No.
I don't take.
They didn't mention it. So what about primary school? Did they mention it in primary school?
I don't remember doing any history.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is.
I remember we did history. In primary school, it was a bit.
Another woman said.
Yeah.
In primary school, because we only had like one class.
Yeah.
It was a bit mixed up. I don't remember anything. I learned it in primary school.
Another woman.
But if it weren't for these people, we would literally. I think we'd be under Hitler's
Oh, God.
reign.
Yeah.
That's the machine they needed to crack. So as far as I know, that's the machine the Germans used. And then we had to build a computer to beat that machine so that we could decipher what they're doing, the Germans, and beat them.
So that's the machine that we use. That's the.
No, machine that we use, we're going to see a bit later on. This is the machine that the Germans invented to send out coded messages to their
Just a
troops.
note, a Churchill wrote, look, action this day. Make sure they have all they want. Extreme priority, action this day.
Unlike some of his military commanders, the Prime Minister quickly grasped the importance of code breaking work at BP.
At the outbreak of the war, the British government put together a crack team of code breakers and based them in the country manor of Bletchley Park in Buckinghamshire. Their single goal: crack as many Axis codes as possible. Among them was a 27-year-old man from Manchester, Alan Matheson Turing. A part-time codebreaker at the Government Codebreaker and Cipher School, the precursor to GCHQ, Turing was put in charge of Hut 8, a team responsible for breaking the Enigma. The hours were long, the shifts were irregular, and they had very little success. That was until the 9th of May 1941, when the crew of the HMS Bulldog captured the German submarine U-110 and confiscated the Enigma machine as well as its codebooks. The materials were sent to Bletchley Park and taken apart by the team. What they found was quite interesting.
Hung in the balance. Hitler's armies had conquered Poland, Norway, Holland, and Belgium in quick succession. Next, the Nazi blitzkrieg overwhelmed France, and the British army were forced to retreat from Dunkirk. Now Adolf Hitler stood, just as Napoleon had stood, more than 100 years before, and looked across the English Channel to the one fighting obstacle that stood between him and world domination.
Well, that's me finished for today. Hope you enjoyed the journey around Bletchley Park. If you've got any questions, feel free to put the comments below. Remember to subscribe, remember to hit that button, and I'll see you on my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.